Let's see. What am I gonna make for dinner tonight? Well, hello there everyone, and welcome to my channel, where I share delicious recipes every single Monday and Thursday. So you wanna make sure that you subscribe, and also you want to hit that notification bell, then you will know as soon as I upload a new video. And give me a thumbs up and let me know that you like my videos. So the recipe that I want to share with you today is how I make my chili. Now I know there are 1,000 recipes out there for chili, so I just want to show you how I make mine. Okay, so these are the ingredients that I want to show you that I use in my chili. Okay, so I'm using ground beef today. I've got 1 pound of that. I've got some beef broth here, and I've got 4 cans of the kidney beans. I really like using this fire roasted diced tomatoes. I just think it gives it a really good smoky flavor. I also like to add a can of chili beans just because it has some extra seasonings and spices, tomato paste, an onion. I've got my garlic clove here, a bell pepper, which today I'm going to use this. I pulled out of my freezer because I have these saved, so I'm going to be using these today. All right, I'm going to take this little guy and I'm going to chop him up. Voila. All right, putting my beef into my pot. All right, so I'm just going to get this ground beef browned up. I'm going to go ahead and add my diced onion so that onion will cook with the ground beef. I'm also going to dump in my peppers. Okay, so now I'm going to put in my garlic. Check out the size of this garlic clove. It's massive. Like, it barely will not fit into my garlic press. Ooh, ooh. Man, that was a big piece. That was a big old clove of garlic. That ground beef is just browning up so nicely. And I have raided my cupboards for spices, and I want to show you just what I use. All right, so I'm using 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder. And I think I'm going to go with about a half. I don't know. I'm just eyeballing this. But this is smoked paprika. If you don't have smoked paprika, you can just use regular paprika. And then this is cumin. So I've got about a tablespoon of cumin. I'm just going to eyeball this and put a little bit of turmeric. I like turmeric, and let me tell you why. Because turmeric is really good for you. It is an anti-inflammatory, so I like to put turmeric in dishes anytime I can. Just put a dash of some red pepper flakes. I don't like mine super spicy. And then I'm just going to do a pinch of cinnamon. About a half of a tablespoon of salt. And some cracked black pepper. And also 1 tablespoon of sugar. And there you go. I'm just going to pour in my spices. All right, now I'm going to just put in my fire roasted tomatoes. All right, now I'm gonna pour in my can of chili beans. I'm going to rinse my beans. I'm gonna pour them into a colander. And then I'm just gonna rinse them off. What are you doing down in there, little beans? You all have to come out. See those little beans? I'm gonna get them out. Yep. Pouring these beans into my chili. Okay, next. This is how I measure my beef broth. I poured into this can that was my chili beans. It's about 1 cup. And I'm just gonna swirl it around to get out all the flavor. I'm actually gonna, I feel like I'm doing a science project or something. Anyway, I'm just getting out all the flavor from these cans. And then I'm pouring that beef broth right into my soup. And then I'm just going to add 1 big heaping tablespoon of tomato paste. Then I'm going to cover this and I'm going to let this simmer for about 30 minutes. Obviously, you know that the longer chili sits, the better it tastes, but I'm gonna let this cook for about 30 minutes or so. Okay, the chili is all done and it is so delicious. I love a nice big bowl of warm chili, but I want to show you what I like to put on top of my chili. Okay, so as you can see, I like to have some sour cream and some shredded cheese, and I like to put some crumbled tortilla chips in my chili. Oh, it is just so good. There's not a lot like a nice bowl of chili. Thank you so much for watching. I've had a wonderful time cooking for you today.